Busyblake with another one. Tim Tebow versus the Dallas Cowboys. I'm the Cowboys, man. Playing some random, quick rank match against some dude. He got the Tebow fever. Me personally, I can't figure out what's the big deal about Tim Tebow. One thing he's going to bring to the Jets, he's going to bring them a lot of 3 and outs, which is, they already, that's pretty much the New York Jets style of play, man. Bunch of 3 and outs, hit Santonio Holmes with a quick slant every now and then, give LT the ball, Sean Green the ball, they'll get you a 1-yard carry, maybe a negative 2-yard run sometimes. Every now and then, Dustin Keller will get a 20-yard pickup. But that's pretty much it with the Jets, man. They're offensively handicapped. And I don't know if it's because offensive coordinator, which I think is gone, or is Sanchez really that bad? But as bad of a choice that was to pick Sanchez as the number 1 draft pick, it also equals the acquisition of Tim Tebow. You would actually trade for Tim Tebow? Come on, man. Now, I like Tim Tebow, the guy. Even as the football player. Not as your quarterback. And the Bronco fans, they were drinking the Tebow Kool-Aid. And he did win some games for Denver. I guess he won them. I mean, he made a few plays at the end of some game. Defense made a lot of plays, though. I tend to want to give all of them credit, not just Tebow. And Tebow was mighty lucky also. Now, if he could bring some luck to the Jets, they might win about, a few games. They already won a few games. You're going to need more than luck when you match up against New England twice. Because right now, Tebow, he went to Foxborough and, in the playoffs, and we seen what happened, y'all. Not good. Tebow, he's the media darling. And he, even in college, they love this guy so much. I used to look at my brother like, what is it with Tim Tebow? They used to say he was the best college football player of all time. And I'm really thinking I'm going crazy because I'm not understanding what they're talking about, man. What makes him the best player of all time? Nothing special about it. I take that back. He's a strong, big, strong, durable quarterback that can run the ball, short yardage situation. I mean, he come right after Vince Young. In my opinion, the best college quarterback of all time. Hard to say best football player of all time because I believe he might have made the biggest impact for a team of all time. But, that's my opinion. Now, Vince's career, he only played 3 years. Went to the NFL after his junior season. After he had everybody in awe with that Rose Bowl performance over USC. Those in the unknown don't know he did it the year before also in the Rose Bowl against Michigan. Google it. Go check it out. YouTube it. Pull it up. Vince Young, no comparison to Tim Tebow. Much better, in my opinion. And a lot of y'all's opinion just don't want to admit it. But anyway, Tim Tebow, let's look at his career. Florida. Freshman year, they won the championship. They want to give him that credit when that was Chris Leak's team. Coach was trying to make Tebow into a star. Chris Leak drive him down the field and let they get to the inside the 5, they let Tebow run it in. Now you taking stats from your running back, but he just want to make Tim Tebow the man. So Tebow run it in, all he do is flick the jump, double pump pass. I guess that makes him the greatest quarterback of all time. To some of you guys that clearly don't know football. Now, Tebow, he stayed 4 years. He did win him a national championship against a depleted Oklahoma team. DeMarco Murray, he did not play in that game. For you guys, some of you guys that didn't know. But he did, they won that game. He threw a couple of 2 or 3 picks though, but they won. Yeah, Percy Harvin, Crowder, linebacker played for New England. He had number 1 draft pick talent across the board on that team. But Tim Tebow is the best quarterback of all time in college football, they say. Never went undefeated. If you the best player of all time, you're going to go undefeated because you that good and nobody's going to beat you. Vince Young did it. A lot of other quarterbacks have done it with less talent than what Tim Tebow had. But, I like Tim Tebow. He's a man of God. And I respect that. I'm a man of God also. But I ain't no fool of sports, folks. And I know football. And I know he was a flash in the pan with what he was doing last year. Just like Jeremy Lin. Just a bunch of hype, pretty much. They can't wait to see one of, one of their own at the top. Just like Kevin Love, he's a good basketball player. Just like Jimmer Fredette. I ain't heard nothing else from him for that. But I actually think Kevin Love is the real deal. I like his game. Just like Andrew Luck. The jury's still out. I have to see it. I just don't understand what they're talking about with all this best prospect since John Elway. Come on, man. He hadn't been tested yet, man. I watched him when he played in the Fiesta Bowl. He got beat. That was a big test, but maybe he's something. It's hard to judge quarterbacks coming out of college, man. You have to pretty much wait and check out the film. Film gonna tell you the truth. They're not gonna lie, like they were trying to lie on Cam Newton. They were trying to give you reasons why he should go down in the draft. But a lot of those NFL teams, man, they're not stupid. They want to win. They don't believe the hype. They look at the film. Cam Newton, he was in the bowl game. He another quarterback that went undefeated. The real deal. But they don't want to, they want to discredit what those guys do, man. But check out this game, man. I don't know who this guy is I'm playing, but he's pretty much playing just like a Tim Tebow led team, only putting up 7 to 10 points. But he has a little time for that Tebow magic. And Tebow had a lot of magic, man. He brought some excitement to the game. But you just have to take it with a grain of salt, because you got to understand what kind of quarterback this guy is. He's not a great quarterback. Not going to bring too much to your team. They want to talk about his leadership skills, because that one speech he had at Florida, man, that's hilarious to me. But leave comments if you don't like what I said, man. Peace out, dog.